Hello everyone, welcome back to another ENSL match. This is week 3 and it is CMA vs Oz. This is Summit and we've got CMA playing as Aliens first and Oz playing as Marines. Both teams just readying up. I'll suspend this video and we'll start again when they are ready to go. Alright, the game's just about to start. Let's see what they're doing. Oh, we've got data core in flight. Nice spawns. Team Marines just starting to build up. Milling around a little bit, with 3 of them heading through to vent. Aliens just setting up the positions here. One's going through crevice, one's sitting at crossroads, and one is going through sub. Looks like they're trying to feel out, find where they are. We've also got another one heading through atrium. I mean, they know now that it's going to be a data core, and you can see the Marines are making a concerted push through here into crossroads. Techno sitting up on the ceiling, they're getting a nice good view of him. I wonder if they realise he's just there. Now they're there. Probably should have waited for a little bit of backup there, but you got one, so. Got a skull harassing their base already, giving him a bit of a cruise straight up. He is dispatched though. And you can see here the Marines are really starting to set up in crossroads. It is a good spot. You can put up a phase gate there and allows you access to any part of the map quickly, and they have to run from one side to the other. See here the aliens know that we're going to try and counter this pretty hard. And looks like they are going to do it too quite easily. Phase tech has been started. So if they would have held off that little bit longer, they probably would have put a phase gate up on there straight away, but now they've lost it. They'll have to try and retake that territory if they want to take crossroads again. So here the Marines, they're sitting on 2 nodes at the moment. Aliens have 2, but they've just dropped a 3rd one just then up an atrium. See one lone Marine pushing down into sub here. One in the vents as well. Straight away, CMA have got onto chewing their res straight up. They've only got 2 res points, that's how stopping them from taking the 2nd one out. See the 2 Marines waiting for the res drop. You can see a 4th RT going up here in computer labs. And they successfully take out that ventilation extractor. So they've lost 2 already. They're still only on 1 res node at the moment, so. And if Richter can get in a support score, but he does it by himself. And now it looks like they're going to be down to 1 node again. But they have taken crossroads, and the res is not going to permit. They don't even have a phase gate in there. I said they've got 1 in their spawn, but they don't have the res to drop another one in crossroads just yet. Looks like they're going to be heading through to computer labs, possibly to put a little payback back on their other extractor. No, they're heading straight through into flight. Both of them parasited now, or 2 of them parasited out of the 3. Heading straight through the hives to do a bit of damage to it. I don't think this is going to be a very good offensive here, but I think it's going to get taken out quite quickly. Which he does. Two Marines back in the sub again. They've already built up ventilation, trying to get their res back up because they do only have 2 built. Surprised no one has pushed through into reactor for an atrium yet. Seems to be, well, with the hive and chair setup like it is, it's a little bit out of the road. You can see Techno just poking his head in there to see if there was one in reactor. And these 2 Marines better watch out, they're already low on health. I've already been softened up a little bit. There's 3 skulks just waiting for them just to look away that small amount, and then they're going to charge in. aliens here, they're really dictating where they're allowing those Marines to go. At any point they try and get through there, they're there to cut them off and stop the push. You can see over here in computer labs cleaned up. Marines here, looks like they're going to be pushing through to reactor and possibly atrium. That's where I'd go. I mean, they're already controlling computer labs and sub fairly hard with Skulk presence. I'll be wanting to try and get a bit of a sneaky res tower up here, or possibly even try and take over atrium a little bit. Because at the moment, I'd probably say atrium's going to be the bet for the second hive for the aliens. Although sub is pretty well, or can be pretty well defended as well. Marines here, just clearing at assistant reactor core, with one lone Marine by himself over at pipe junction. Skulk heading down there to see if there's any RTs heading back for a heal as well, no doubt. Got their first lurk up, it is Victor. And they are cleaned up quickly. Surprised to see there's not more drifters on the map already. I don't see one as yet. I mean, you'd probably expect one to be in Crossroads there, just trying to scope out and make sure they don't make a push into them. It's always nice to have early detection. Atrium has been dropped, and we'll see if Cynthian, yes, he'll be going to a gorge. He'll be putting up some hydras, probably even putting up a clog wall around here, and he'll be growing that hive up as quickly as he can. Skulk here holding off the Marines with spikes, but there's 3 of them there and he knows that he'll get home pretty quickly if he stays and hangs around. Interesting to see if this other lurk here comes up from behind and starts swooping on these Marines that are in here. Looks like here he comes. Let's jump down and have a bit of a look at this. Here he comes, have a bite, fly off. He's taking a bit of damage. Oh, he's down. You see there as he took his exit, he didn't really make any evasive manoeuvres, he just flew out in a straight line. That's sort of the number one rule of the lurk, is you don't have a lot of health and you are a small hitbox, but if you fly in a straight line you will get owned pretty quickly. And they've been beaconed back because their obs has just been taken out by a lone Skulk. I didn't even see that one there, it was a nice and sneaky move, that one. I don't see a redrop just yet. There it goes. Prawnage will stay back and build that. Another Skulk here, chomping on the res node. You can see here the aliens, they've got 6 res nodes, and that's just dangerous for the Marines. I mean, look at that P-res just flowing, and we're going to see a fade here, probably before the 8-minute mark. The Marines only have 2 res nodes, soon to be 1. The Marines are trying to take over the territory and take out that shift in Crossroads. I wonder if it's just all a little bit too late at the moment. The aliens have some great map control already. I'm sure with a little bit of hard work and some good aim, I'm sure they'll be able to take a bit of this map back, but they really need to make a decisive push now, I feel. Otherwise the aliens may just run away with it. See, the atrium is up. You can see that the clogs are there. We've got a full set of hydras up. You can see what hive they choose this, whether it's going to be a crag hive or it is going to be a shade hive. I'm predicting crag. I'd be surprised if it was shade, but you never know. Ooh, that had to hurt. Just got ganged up by a whole bunch of angry aliens. Looks like there's a phase gate being set up in react. Looks like they're going to try for a push through atrium. You can see the cavalry's coming in. I'm not sure if the alien commander knows there's a phase gate there. I doubt it, seeing as they're all heading the opposite way, and this could spell a bit of danger here for the aliens. You can see they're just waiting for everyone to group up and they're going to rush straight into atrium then and put some hurt on the hive. And here they all come. You see there they're shooting the obs down here, but I don't think the commander's going to pull them back just yet. Once they see the hive starting to get set up, they'll probably rush straight up and try to secure that atrium. Because even with level 1 weapons, it's, or level 0 weapons, it's still going to go down pretty quick if they keep shooting at it. And OBS is down. 2 lurks here, any marine that comes through the infantry port is going to be in a world of hurt. This could be GG here. Man is out. Just saved that IP. Just. And the hive's back up to 100%, so that attack was fairly futile. Not really causing a lot of damage to that hive there, and I mean it's back up like it's never been touched. So, and now all the aliens are there supporting. It's going to be a waste of time them trying to push in from there. They're just going to be supporting that whole area and shutting any attack down quickly. They don't have any upgrades, so they really needed to get it by surprise. Still, it's not stopping a pair of them from going in there and hitting the hive. But with the Gorgie sitting behind there, I don't think they're really going to get too far, to be honest. Alien Commander's got a fair bit of res. Just wanted to see if he'll drop Crossroads or Subsector. Still haven't shut down that phase gate there. I'm just wondering if they know that there's a phase gate there. Surely they must. Once again, no drifter, so I don't see it there.
Command station under attack.
2 lurks harassing both the IPs, and that will be GG, and they've called it. It's over. Well played, CMA. They just dictated those terms, and they told the Marines where they were allowed to go and where they weren't. Well played. Finishes them off.
Command station under attack.
And that's the aliens win. Well done.